Hi, how are you? How you guys doing? Um, my name is Attila. I'm 34 years old. I'm in the New Jersey area. This is this. Oh, excuse me. I don't want to sound like I'm slurring and being retarded here. So, pardon me. This is a kind of subject that has been talked about for years, especially in the GNL community. How much is such a mythical and they considered it as bullshit, and it's ridiculous that it's a phase. Well, I'm 34 now. I've been feeling like this since age 9. I mean, I understand I'm not Billy Joel from not Billy Joel. I mean Billy Joe from what's his name from Green Day. I'm not, you know, I'm not freaking David Bowie. Rest in peace. Yeah, but for me, honestly, I think this is a very important subject. you know, I think it is. Especially that we have a mutt as a president now who's fucking ridiculous and he is stupid. And, we need to be in unity. Um, you know, I mean, what Shane Dawson did was awesome. A few other people as well, I can imagine. Even though I find BuzzFeed sometimes to be cheesy, um, you know, however, maybe, I don't know, maybe in the B community, maybe a big guy like me shouldn't be considered someone to be, you know, um, an idol or be respected. Just I find it BS, But I don't know. I had relationships with equally all the time. I always dreamed of. I felt, it's such a beautiful thing to be with either or and appreciate the body. However, I know it's not September. Everybody knows from September 23rd, 2017 is going to be the next year's Bisexual Week. However, Gay Pride is coming soon around the area, a couple weeks from now. But anyway, I don't know what to tell you. I just wish I can be in the real world when it's in the real world when I could wear this stinking bracelet everywhere I go, and they would really actually take me tremendously seriously. I mean, it would be extremely important. I'm not mentally ill, you know. However, phobia is a mental illness, in my opinion. And I think it's a fact as well, too. I think I'm a good looking guy, you know. Um, I see all kinds of YouTube channels or segments of this topic. I don't have to define it, Of course, mostly it's women, and predominantly it's queenie, more so-called skinnier individuals or teens. But I think it also reflects people of my generation and older. You see, some people say again, it's nobody's business. Why are you advertising it? I don't care. However, even if Michael Page did not invent our colors in 1998, that still will not change who I am. What really irks me is, though, old men, old women. I don't mind older, but not old, creepy. Don't look at me as a creep. Don't look at me as someone who's nobody, that I'm some POS, that I'm just some vagrant idiot. Because I am a human being. So it's like, I find it ludicrous, especially in the gay community. Especially that savage idiot. I'm sorry, I think he's a fucking idiot. He's a moron. Just because in the few of the LGBT community who are gay, eventually they found out they were gay in the long run. And we hear it all the time. It's nothing new, you know. It's not like something that's very profound. It's important for you to be who you are. If you truly, who the fuck are you, and I know I'm being very uneducated at this moment, and if you're bi, you need to come out and be proud being bi. If more men would come out same way as women, equally, to stop the stigma. I don't care if you're 15 or you're 90. The hatred, the genocide of so-called ostracizing, especially in our community, is bullshit. Okay? I had 3 boyfriends in my life. One dumped me because told me I don't exist. And 2 I dumped because they were a bunch of drug addicts. But that's besides the point. All I want to do is find a normal man or a normal woman who can actually like me and love me for who I am. Is that so fucking hard? Come on. What's wrong with me? Big, nice teddy bear. Good looking. Like anybody else. I went through what I had to when I went to therapy. I did the choices for years, battling with it every single year. Be gay, then all the heterosexual feelings come up. Be straight, then constantly, just push down my gay feelings. I prefer same sex. Okay? I mean, I don't see anything disgusting about big man, big guy, nice guy like me getting kissed by a guy, kissed by a woman. I'm not a whore and I'm not a slut. It's interesting how cruel and narrow-minded people are. What are you afraid of? Look, are you afraid that maybe you might like it, or the fact that, are you scared that I'm gonna come after you and take advantage of you? Come on. Stop looking at bisexuals as they're confused, or they're creeps, or they're liars, or they're disgusting, or treat them as similar as like a pedophile. That's even fucking worse, because or as they're nobody. It's extremely disgusting. Be attracted to who you are attracted to. It's okay. I really don't find anything, no difference with it. My heart, my soul, fuck society. Honestly, other than going to a job interview, I believe, or a work environment, where you have to be more professional. So what? And even if I could find, even if you're at a work environment where they accept it and they're cool as long as you do good work, who cares? Love is love. I would like to go to a cafe. I would like to go to a Starbucks. I would like to go to, which is the same what I said, or a club or a bar, or even any place or even public, and just wear my bi colors all the time. And nobody should worry about nothing, and especially me either. It's not that bad. It's not that serious. Who the fuck am I hurting? New Jersey, anybody around? Get to know me first as a person. Talk to me if you're in the fucking Metuchen area. What do you worry about when I'm in the cafe? The kids see it? For God's sakes, half of the people around in the United States now got two fucking fathers or two fucking mothers, for God's sakes. And me? Why? Because I'm not some freaking 15, 17-year-old woman who's freaking dye her hair the colors? Or that I'm too masculine, or I'm not masculine enough? Or am I too feminine, or I'm not feminine enough? What the hell's going on here? What's so profoundly, um, so taboo about this shit? It's time to be accepted in society in general. It's time to stop the phobia, and it's time to stop the nonsense. As you can tell, I'm nervous as shit right now being alive right here. So what? Every time I go to the Metuchen library, I want to tell everyone out loud, what is your problem? And I want to tell every time if I go to Metuchen in downtown and walk around, I want to tell them, what's your problem? I'm not harming no one. As long as I know who I am and I believe I'm proud carrying, if you don't, that's fine. But same way, I got my First Amendment right. You have your First Amendment right. Now, however, in my First Amendment, I wish that the other parts First Amendment either could just walk away and keep it moving, or like any normal person, mock me or anybody else like me on the side if you don't agree with it, not in front of it subliminally. You know, you can hurt people. Stop society. Stop forcing people where they need to be at. I don't push my agenda on you. I'm just being me. Fuck Trump. You heard me? Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck conservatives. And especially fuck narrow minded gays and lesbians who don't embrace women and men like us. We're not unicorns. Enough with the unicorn bullshit. We are bi. Bi exist 100%. Okay? It's nothing wrong with it, it's nothing disgusting. And if I'm walking around somewhere, if you really are interested in me, I see a lot of people who I find very attractive. If you're interested, talk to me. Don't be such a creep and just show like this and this and this. It's getting so cheesy. It's getting so fucking ridiculous. It disgusts me. You know? It's not that deep. It's not that fucking serious. If I choose to, excuse my French, to be extremely vulgar right now, being choose not let me put it this way, choose to be open about it, so what? Now, me being attracted to who I am is not a choice. But if I wanna suck a dick, I'll suck a dick. If I wanna eat a pussy, I'll eat a pussy. If I wanna get banged with a pegger from a nice beautiful woman, I'm gonna do it. You know? If I will If I want some emotional attachment from who I want, I can be romantic. I can kiss, hug, cuddle, and have a decent relationship as well too, not just some casual one. Okay? It's not that serious. The only thing that I don't accept, or they say to me that you're being judgmental, then why no? Incest is disgusting. Bestiality is disgusting. There's nowhere near. And it sucks that conservative idiots want to put everything in one lump sum and look at it as deviation and disgust. And especially anyone who loves fucking children is even more disgusting. So, those fuckers should be in jail, be ostracized, beaten to death. Me? No. Someone who's gay? No. Someone who's lesbian? No. Someone who's transgender? No. You know? I think being bisexual is a unique and beautiful thing. Is being free spirited, is being loving, is being caring. And it's also, I think it's very unique. I said, I found Eric Chang in my high school and school fucking hot as hell when I was a kid. The same way I thought Savannah Hable was fucking gorgeous as well too. And not just gorgeous, she's pretty. I wish she was my girlfriend when I was in high school. This hasn't changed. And it will never change. Like Peter Gardner sings in this cheesy ass 80s kind of Miami Vice kind of rock new wave song, Getting By. It's fucking awesome still. I think Ex-Girlfriend is awesome. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend is awesome. Rachel Bloom is hot. Please, just let me be. Really let me be. I don't want to make no friends. I just want to live my life like anybody else. Nicely and walk everywhere I can walk. And either get the approach of, hi, how you doing? Or, I don't give a fuck, who cares, and ignore me and keep it moving. It's not about, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. No. It's about just keeping it real and being honest. Is that so fucking hard? Seriously. If you are, suggestion, stop this, down low, or keep it to yourself, hush hush, or one side. Start being open. Fuck them. We need people to get more honest and start opening up and be proud. And let's all together unite and start showing it that we can be 24/7. Doesn't have to be September. Doesn't have to be June. From the threesome once in a while, I like to hook up to the kind of guy or woman, or to the serious relationship kind of guy or woman, doesn't matter, or anybody in between. Being bi is beautiful. Being bi is beautiful. I think it's just amazing what, just to be with a human being. Love has no gender. Peace.